Hey guys, how's it going? It's Dirty Bones, and we are on the Louisiana map. So I decided instead of using the farm that we had, we would make our own farm in a different area. So that's where we're heading to now, and we will see what it looks like. So on the right coming up here, we own this grass field. It's ready for harvest. And you might be starting to figure out where we're building our new property. This wheat field on the right, we own that too. And as you can see, there is a pasture on the left. And it's the big barn. Well, that's where we decided we were going to build our farm. So we sold the other farm. Now, unfortunately, we had to sell all the placeables on it first in order to sell the land to get the money to buy this one. So that's what we've done. So that original property is bare now, and if we ever buy it back, we will we'll plan a different kind of a farm on there. Maybe we'll make put a bunch of animal pens down there or something. So we put our house here. That's the only thing we put. There was trees all throughout here, so I've taken and cleared out a bunch of trees. And right now, what we're doing is we're gathering wood chips and taking them away. Now, I've had to do a bit of funky business on here, and I'll tell you why. These trees are big. Trees are a little big for, well, the chainsaw takes them down, but they're a little big to dispose of. So what I've been doing is, I basically set my, gotta be a little further over. Just missed it. So basically what I've been doing is I changed my adjustment on my chainsaw so that when you're getting rid of bushes, it's wide enough that it'll just take the trees. I haven't been turning the trees in. But now this latest one I took down, I can't do that with it. It won't allow me to. I've been able to take some branches off, but that's about it. So that one we're going to have to cut up and take in. At least we get some money for it then. And I've been getting a little bit of money, of course, for the clips. So I will, give me 1 second, let me dump this, and actually dump that mass too. Whoops. Turn it a little better. There we are. So the truck got to be a little bit further into the middle. Don't be on the edge, otherwise it'll. And this truck doesn't hold. It only holds 3,500s. We're not even going to be able to dump this bucket. Whole bucket, anyways. Nope. So it'll be a lot of trips. I mean, we could put it in our trailer. But I would like to start my wheat field soon. So I haven't come up with the exact plan of what we're gonna do here. I'm thinking, I mean, it is a nice big open area. Let me zoom out a little bit. So we've still got that area there. Oh, and we have our barge right there. So if we look on the map, let's get up to the map here. So the original farm was over here. We've sold all that. Got, I think once we sold it, we sold off all the equipment, all the placeables, everything in order to sell the land. The land was 2.9 mil, and with the equipment and the placeables, I think we were sitting just around, just over $4 million. And I started the map with $250,000 on it as a starting amount. So we are set up for everything. So I'll show you what we have for land. We've got the pasture, here's the wheat field, and here's the grass field. And that's all we've got. Now, there is a road that goes across over here. Could do lumber for the winter. And, I mean, we don't really need the barge until we start buying this land up here. Because this road goes straight into town. So it's actually a pretty good location. So I think we're just gonna stick with this. We're gonna develop our property. I am gonna put down a few government subsidy signs so that we can build our property the way we want to build it. But I'm not gonna go nuts so that we have, you know, $2 million left over or whatever. We're already set up to do grass and that. We're gonna keep it at a minimal amount, just enough to get us the buildings that we want to place on our farm and get our farm set up. And that's all we're gonna do. So we will head into town and take these wood chips in. Zoom in a little bit. Yeah, so I adjusted my chainsaw so that it was easier to take down shrubs. And then I forgot when I was taking branches off that, of course, I still had it extended for the shrubs to detect shrubs, and it was taking the whole tree out. And I thought, well, that's not bad. I'll just get rid of the whole tree anyways. But then I reduced it because I wanted to keep some of the trees, and now I can't seem to get the setting right on it. It's still taking the trees once in a while, and sometimes it's taking the tree, sometimes it's not taking the tree. So I've got something wrong there that I need to adjust. So we'll see about that too. I'll try and get that fixed up. So this is a good little area, and even if we bought this land here that comes with that house, we could clear that out, and we could put, you know, something in there, a chicken coop or just storage, something like that. Oh, another thing is I had to turn off traffic because in town, they're passing in town, and it's causing traffic jams. So all the streets were bogged down, you couldn't get through, so normally I leave traffic and pedestrians on, so I had to turn off traffic in order to things going. Now we're not making a mint off this wood chip, but you know, why waste it? We might as well go and take it in. You know, we're going to be a little over 100,000 by the time we're done. Plus we've got that wheat field at least, and oh, I keep forgetting this is a double lane. And I mean, we can turn that grass into silage the first year to make some money. You don't have to have cows right away. I mean, that barn holds, what, over 1,200 cattle? So we're definitely going to turn her into a ranch. That's for sure. Well, guys, it looks like we were able to load that tree up, so we're just going to go over here and sell it. And hopefully it reads it on the back of that truck. It does not read it on the back of that truck. Alright. Oh, maybe what if we go there? Oh, that's wood chips. That's why. I hope I don't lose this. I've lost it twice already just trying to get it here. I didn't realize this truck doesn't have straps. It is just a grain hauler. Could have picked a flatbed, I guess. But it is working good for the wood chips. Alright, there we go. Only 2,300. I mean, it was just a bunch of cut up crap. But it worked. We got some money for it. We're happy. I got the son doing the wheat field. He's out there harvesting the wheat. And for some reason, he decided he was going to forget about the first row. Never count on them AI sons, I tell you. We'll head back home, and I cleared off some of the wood chips. I haven't cleared off any more trees, but we should be able to sneak in. I'm either thinking we're going to need to sneak in an equipment shed, or we're going to have to sneak in. See there, he missed the outside row all the way around. Went to the inside. Yeah, either an equipment shed, or we could put down a silo. Mind you, we've only got 102. Oh, gotta send the truck out there. He's waiting. And another thing I was thinking too, that like that's a wood over there. That's buy that piece of land and we can do lumber on there. I was thinking what we could do if it's flat enough. Actually, maybe we'll go take a drive over there and see if it's flat. Oh yeah, there's lots of flat areas. I'm thinking we'll clear certain parts of it out, and we'll put some log cabins in here, the constructibles, and we will construct some cabins and make some money off of tourism. This big puddle right here, that'll keep them in there. We can just have them park out here, and we can we'll drive them across. We'll put them all in the back of the truck, and they'll be trapped in there unless they want to go through the water. Sounds like a great idea. Okay, so we're gonna keep on keeping on with this stuff. Actually, no. Let's see if we can get. I am having problems with one thing. Oh yeah, we got to take away the rest of these. Trees. I am having a problem with. Where is it? That it? Right there. There's a little piece of wood. I've got super strength on. Mind me, but trying to causing me grief. Like there's a little piece there that won't let me clear it. Where did it go now? Lost it. Where did it go? Come on, we gotta find it. We gotta get rid of it. Where the hell did it go? Tracked where I was coming from. Okay, then I guess we won't worry about it. Okay, so I'm thinking go down here. Oh, we're not gonna have enough money for a shed yet. No, we're not gonna have enough money for a shed yet, so we won't worry about that. We'll have to keep clearing this stuff. Get rid of this brush. Oh, we were supposed to go and take that trailer in, weren't we? Because the sun is waiting. Probably sitting in the tractor smoking a joint or something. Sitting there so long. See if we can see that piece. Here, there it is. Okay, let's quickly get rid of this. Because for some reason, it was acting like, oh, is there still? Yeah, there is a little bit left there, that's why. So the stump remover, which we have, must not have gotten all of it. There it is right there. Yeah, it's not gonna... Oh, it's gonna let us pick a little bit sliver up, but there's still one little sliver there. Just put it out here so that we don't lose it. I lost it already. Such a little sliver left. Damn it. There it is. Okay, we'll have to find that once we're in the tractor afterwards. You can barely see that sucker. Right at the rear tire there. Right beside that little yellow flower. We'll never... we'll be looking for all kinds of yellow flowers. Okay. Whoa, there's a hill there. Careful. Okay, so we'll go take care of that. Alright, we got our wheat. It is a nice, nice combine. No John Deere. We're definitely going to have to put a silo in because he didn't even make one row. So we're going to have a lot of wheat to deal with. We're definitely going to have to put a silo down sooner than later. I'm thinking might want to go on this side. Although wonder if we can squeeze in silo right on the... See which one did I put it in here? Uh-oh. I've added it. Got so many mods on this map. I had the American one, not just under extensions. Nope. I'm wondering if some of my... Yeah, these constructibles. These are the ones I was thinking of doing. Like, we could put some log cabins in there and build these log cabins. And then we could make some money off of it. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, I guess I didn't put that American one in there. I thought I did. I think we'll go with only 100,000, eh? 150. They're all small. Except for that bad boy right there. And that's even small. We haven't got the coin for the rest of it. Man, I was certain I had put those in there. Oh, flat bottoms. We could go with a flat bottom too, but then we've got to buy an auger, and we don't have the money for that either. So, that's it. Well, you know, we're not going to be keeping a lot in it because, well, at the beginning anyways, because we're going to be doing mostly cattle. So why don't we go with this one? And we can always place one. This is where I want to. We can always place one with some new property that we buy. We can always do that. We'll kind of tuck it in here. If we have to, we'll get rid of a tree in order to drive through, but I don't think we're going to need to. We could even move it closer to the house, but I don't want to move it too close to the house. We'll try her right there. I think that's not a bad look at all. Right, and we'll put in a little road here. Definitely put in a little road. And seeing as though, well, the collision is a little off on that, isn't it? Oh, there's another little cabin over there. Oh, that's probably the station, right? Okay, we'll have to take a shortcut through here. Seeing as though we don't have any cattle, we're not stirring up shit. Geez, that's a good way to get all caught up in there. Okay, so that's all done. Should be going for a little while anyways. Actually, probably isn't. No, we'll stay here and wait until he needs us. Hey guys, so I was thinking, seeing as though we're making so much, or this field is so large and so good for wheat, we shouldn't have to do government subsidy. We should be able to just, play the game as is, with the money we've got. We don't need to build all those buildings. I mean, we will build them, but we don't need to build them right away. We can do them with the sale of the wheat, the sale of the silage that we're going to get. And a chicken coop wouldn't help, or some cows. You guys let me know in the comments what you think we should do next. Should we go on with that? Well, we can't go on with the cabins until we can afford to buy it. But maybe once we dump this grain, we'll have a look and see what that piece of property is going to cost. So then we could either go with the cabins and use the wood that we're taking down in there as supplying cabins with what they need, or we're gonna have to pick up those wood chips right away, or we can get some cattle with the sale. Yeah, because we've already got 28,000 in here, and he hasn't even gone a full twice around the field, so we're gonna have a lot of wheat from this field. Okay, so let's take a look. Wrong one. Let's take a look at what that land will cost us. Land is pretty pricey on this map, but I'm not sure because it's lumber. Might be different. Oh, she's pricey, all right. Yeah, she's very pricey. We won't be doing that right away, that's for sure. Because we need the grass. I mean, I guess we could sell this field after we harvest it. I kind of feel like that's cheating. I would almost only do it if I really have to. Is this one 356? Other than that, we would have to go on the other side to get something cheap, but that doesn't help us with the lumber, with the project that we want to do. So, I guess we're gonna be doing some contracts. Let's take a look. Now I've got contract plus on here and better contracts on here, so we can make a little bit more money. The deadwood I'm not too interested in doing. We do need to buy a fertilizer limer because we are going to need to lime our grass field. So that's one of the things we're going to have to buy. So then we could do some fertilizer contracts. And of course we can do harvesting. There's a good one right there. 41,000. We got 13 hours to do that one, eh? Canola? I think we'll be taking that. Contracts are paying pretty good. So we'll take that contract. All right, anytime now. Don't freeze up on me. Okay. There you go. It might be because of all the mods I got on here. I have far more than I think I need. I will probably get rid of what I don't need after this. That's number 8. So that's not too far for us because we can just use the barge to get across. That is, what are we doing? Canola there too, eh? Hey, maybe we will take that one too. If it's going to let us out of here quicker. No, wow, it's going really slow. Yeah, I must have to get rid of some of my mods because it is going really, really slow. Come on, clear through. Let's go. today. Hey folks, there's a lesson in not putting too many mods on your map. There we go. And what's this other one? That one's wheat. We'll leave those for now. I'll get rid of my mods first before we go ahead with any more of that garbage. So I'm just gonna keep moving some of these wood chips, and we'll be back later. Hey everybody, so we just finished the wheat field. I'm just bringing in the final load. It happens to work out that we can get top dollar on our first day for it. So we're bringing it all in. The silo, I guess, was unnecessary, but it's good to have just in case, because we have those canola contracts, and if canola's not paying top dollar, anything over that contract I can bring back to the farms. Still good to have it. You don't want to all of a sudden be short on money and then you don't have anywhere to put your grains. Forced to sell it. We're going to bring this in. This is the third load. So that'll be, well, we'll be creeping up on around 90,000 for that field. So that's pretty good. And notice the money's up a little bit already. I mean, I have brought 60,000, but we never had that much money before. I ended up selling, I'll wait until we get out of the noise here. So that was about 80,000, yes, that we got off of that field. So yeah, I ended up selling the International because I didn't like the tipper. Half the time you were missing, wood chips were missing, so excuse me one sec, I gotta sneeze. Yeah, so half the time the wood chips were missing that tipper, and this wasn't working right, so I got rid of the International. So that was an extra 60 grand in our pocket. So I'm really glad we never went with the government subsidies just to get, you know, our farm up and running. We'll work it, and we'll struggle by with what we've got, and we'll keep going from there. So we've still got these other two contracts we've got to start, and that's going to bring us up another, I think, around $70,000. So we'll be at $250,000 by the end of the day, at least, because I'm still going to pick up some more contracts. Plus we have the grass field is just about done. He's just about finishing it off now. I don't think there's much left. There he is. We're on the right there. We'll see when we go by if we can tell how much he's got left. But I don't expect the yield to be too high, because usually the yields on these maps are not the great. Yeah, he's got very little left. They're not always the greatest for the first day. So we'll get the silage done on that. We've still got all the straw to do on this wheat field. We'll put as much of that into the barn. I imagine it needs a lot of straw because it's an XL barn, 1,200 whatever head. And we'll bale the rest. And then, well, that's about it for the episode, I guess. We'll end it there. And I'm just going to keep motoring away on the contracts and come back for another one. I'm pretty sure there will be another one. We'll see. I'm kind of liking this map. So, like and subscribe if you like what you see, and hopefully we see you again. Stay dirty, everybody. Peace.